Hi, I'm Paul from TriStar Tech Solutions, coming to you today with another tutorial for OpenCart, and today it's how to create categories and subcategories. So if you go over to the menu on the left hand side and click on Catalog, you'll then see categories underneath. I click on that one, and then you'll see we've got some categories already in the website here. So what we want to do is add a new top level category, and then we're going to add a subcategory or subcategories beneath that. So we're going to call this one games. Okay. And you would then add your meta title to the page for Google, and you'd also add your description. So we'd add a little bit more information, but I'm going to just drop games into there. We can also create a little bit of content for the page. And using the WYSIWYG editor, we can highlight certain aspects, and we can go to headers and create a header there, etc., and play around it and put some information in the page. Once we've done that, we then go to here and we can decide where it goes. Well, this one is a parent category. This is the top level. Games is the top one that we're going to use. We can then assign an image to that category. If I click on there, I've got different folders in here because it's nice to be able to quite easily find what you're looking for. We go to categories. I've uploaded a couple of images here. I'm just going to click on there and then I'm going to save it. Okay, but you'll find you'll get a warning because there's one other thing that we need to do is every page requires an SEO URL. So that is the URL that Google will be looking at. So this will be our test website.co.uk and then games, because that is the category that we're using. Now, it's very important to remember that if you are adding an SEO URL, any words that you have in that URL should have hyphens in between. Okay, you mustn't have any spaces, you mustn't have any forward slashes, any ampersands, any sort of strange characters, because that will actually break it and it won't work. Okay, so we only need games for the minute. I select that, I click save, and we've now created a games category. So now we're going to put a subcategory in. So I go back to categories, I'll click add, and then we're going to go PlayStation games. There we go. I'm just going to drop those into here. Oops, mucked up there. Do that again. Put that there. Okay, we're then going to go to our data tab and we're going to go to games and select games, and this then becomes a subcategory of that games section. We just click on edit, we add an image, so let's just add that one on this one, and then we're going to go to SEO URL here and we're going to put in that. But remember what I was saying, it has to be lowercase and no spaces. So if I save that one there, we've now created two categories. So if we go to categories here, we'll go to our second page and you'll see that we've got a games category, which is top level. And this indicates here that that sits underneath that section. So that's how to create categories and subcategories. I hope you found that video useful. I will be posting more. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.